Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, this is not how I usually start off my videos, but this is not going to be my typical plan with me because obviously it's already planned out. I originally was filming my plan with me, and if you follow me on Instagram, you already know that my camera crapped out on me halfway through doing this spread, and I didn't realize it until I had already finished and I was going back in with a pen. So instead of ripping up all the stickers and trying to do a plan with me over again, I'm going to just walk you through this spread and why it is the way it is, and really just explain a little bit more about what the Vourly style is. And then I'm going to show you some of my favorite past Vourly spreads, and I'll finish the whole thing off with a planner flip through. To explain really what Vourly is, I'm going to flip back to one of my top 5 ever Vourly spreads because I think it really shows what Vourly is. It is a little bit vertical with its, check boxes, full boxes, washi, but it is also the functionality of an hourly. I have everything down here in chronological order, so even if it doesn't exactly line up with the hours, it usually is right around that time, or it's in the correct order. Because I'm a stay-at-home mom, my time is pretty much my own until my kids get home or until I have to go pick them up from somewhere. So I use the top portion of my planner in a very vertical style of just daily to-dos and decorative elements. And then I need to know blocks of time of when we have commitments and when we're going to approximately be making dinner all throughout the week. Now, it's not always the same from week to week, so because I'm a Vourly planner, I have the freedom to do a vertical layout if I want to, like I did. Let's see, that's more Vourly, but the week of Christmas, I did a completely no white space vertical style of layout. And then flipping back to this week, it is Vourly, but because we're on winter break and we don't have anything until 5:30, I was able to do vertical much lower and still have these areas available for more of an hourly. So just a little bit of hourly and mostly vertical, whereas other weeks, it is a little bit more even, half and half, and then other weeks there's nothing like that at all, which I think is huge. With Vourly, you have the freedom to decorate however much you want or how little you want, and you also have the functionality of an hourly, but you still get to use and have access to all of your vertical style stickers, because let's be honest, 95% of the sticker kits that you find out on Etsy or online are formulated for the Erin Condren vertical. And because the lines are so incredibly similar, you can still use your hourly as a vertical if you want to. It's not as easy for other planners to adapt to the kits, but with this one, you really have a lot of freedom to plan however you want to plan. And I absolutely love that about this style of planning. So this kit is very special to me, as weird as that sounds, because it is the kit that inspired me to start making videos in the first place. It is the Wild Adventure kit by Bubba Bear Studios, and I picked it for this week because her shop anniversary is January 1st, and it's Bubba Bear Studios week this week. And I love the colors. It's very wintry and cool. It's kind of feminine because it's got the pinks and the lavenders, but it also has that neutrality to it with the black and the blue and the teals, and it has a lot of nature-y elements to it, which really speaks to my style. So let's talk about this spread. I am on winter break this week. Well, I'm not on winter break. My kids are on winter break. And because of that, we don't have our usual 3 o'clock ballet time. So I was able to do my vertical style of stickering all the way down until 5 o'clock because our earliest appointment this week is at 5:30. This allowed me to use the washi up at the top. Normally it's formatted to go on the bottom. It's called bottom washi. But because the nighttime portion is actually a portion of the hourly that I need to see, my washi, when it is used, is usually in the middle somewhere or at the top or broken up and used as space filler. So because I didn't need anything for that 2-hour block, it actually gave me the space to put the washi up at the top. And I further mixed it up a little bit by going full box, check box, and then switching them and going like that all the way across. I put down the blank headers that came with it, and I am eventually going to be layering over my weather stickers, but it's still too early to put that down. I'm also really excited because we live in a valley in Northern California, and we are normally just below the snow line, but every, I don't know, like 7 years or so, it actually snows in my town, and Monday it's potentially going to snow, and I'm so excited for that. So we're going to have possibly a snow day on Monday. This is Monday Mona. She is by Bubba Bear Studios, but she did not come in the kit. This Build-Do sticker was a part of the kit, as well as these little stitched quarter boxes and the meal icons, which I have mostly just in chronological order. Just because it's at 5 o'clock doesn't mean we're eating at 5 o'clock. It just means we don't have any plans. So obviously dinner is the first order of business in the evenings on those days. Let's see. I've got my Unbearably Excited Girl by Bubba Bear Studios over here. She's excited because it's Bubba Week. This Family Time sticker, as well as this church flag, are by Paper Loving Mommy. This is a highly recognizable munchkin by Once More with Love. The Boy Scout stickers are by Planner Penny, as well as these Kawaii Money stickers that I use to mark my paydays. I use a different payday sticker for my husband's paydays. These functional icons came with the kit, as did these. And yeah, I hardly used any non-Bubba stickers this week. I'm trying to go pretty Bubba heavy because it is her shop-iversary, and trying to make it as Bubba-centric as possible. I really, really love this kit, and I'm so bummed that my camera didn't want to film the full plan with me, but I figured it's such a beautiful kit, and it's so personal to me that it deserved a video explaining the process behind it. And I feel like this is one of those rare kits that I actually want to go and purchase again, just so that I can use it later on. I absolutely love this kit. So this is already, even though I haven't gotten too far into it, it's already one of my favorite spreads ever. So let's go back a little bit to some of my other favorite spreads. This is actually this week, and one of the reasons why I like it so much is because it's fairly empty. I normally, as you can see in other spreads, I cover my stickers, or I cover my spreads in a lot of stickers. And there are big sections of, yes, sticker, but it's still a fairly clean look, which is a different thing for me. So this, for that reason, is one of my favorite spreads that I have done. Another favorite spread is this one by Pretty on Paper Company from Gilmore Girls Week, and I like it because it's got the washi in the middle, and it separates with a really clean line between my vertical style and the Vourly hourly style down below. I really like it, how it is very linear. I like that clean line. This is by Pretty on Paper Company, if I didn't already say it. Another favorite Vourly one is this one, which is actually a printable by the Glam planner. This is her Harry Potter one, and At this point, I hadn't started using my washi as extra full boxes. So this washi strip is in this purple galaxy print, and I have it laid down right here and right here, but then I covered it up with miscellaneous full boxes, and I don't like that it's not as clear, the separation between the vertical and the hourly times. However, I do like these huge decorative elements, which are by Wild Sunshine Company. It was a big Harry Potter sampler, and I still have a bunch of those stickers left over, but this was for the week that the Chamber of Secrets illustrated book came out, and this car is from the Chamber of Secrets, so I figured I had to use it, and it went so well, and I just thought the spread was so pretty to look at. And that brings me to my last of my favorite Vourly spreads, and it's not necessarily anything special, but it's special because it's the first Vourly spread that I've done. This was back in August, and I really liked this cactus succulent thing, and I had it Monday through Friday, and I cut it off there because that separated my work week, well, stay-at-home mom work week, from the weekend, and I did use the rest of that washi up here. And so this is where I was really starting to find my personal planning style. This was the first time I had used the washi in 2 different spots, and I was filling in with my weather stickers and really playing with what worked for me and what didn't. This spread was what started it all for me, and I really like it because I'm a firm believer that everything that you do, you should do it your way, as long as it's legal, obviously. But planning is a highly personal thing, and people should do it the way that they feel is both functional and beautiful to them. And for me, Vourly style planning gives me that because there's so much freedom, and I don't think that you have that much freedom with a vertical or with a horizontal in most cases. So do you figure out what style is best for you, and if you need to come up with a hybrid, I am all for it. To finish up the video, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick flip through of my entire year. I started in August, and it'll go through the current week. If you see any spreads or stickers that you absolutely love, everything is tagged on my planning Instagram at Reese Plans, and I hope you enjoy. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.